And you know, there are so many different sales philosophies and approach to selling today. But before we get into all of that, one of the things I'm going to ask you to consider and look at is really the profession that we're in. We're in an honorable profession. This profession called selling. And isn't it true that we are the highest paid professionals? And it should be the most honorable profession. You know, I was at the mixer with you last night. And one of the things I noticed as I was gathering the business cards are the titles on them. We had Director of Business Development, National Account Manager, Account Executive. But on none of the cards did I see Professional Salesperson. But you know, this is an honorable profession. But it has taken a bad rap, hasn't it? Sometimes when we say that we are sales professionals, some people conjure up in their minds that we con people. In other words, you know, that person is a great salesperson. You know, they can sell ice to an Eskimo. Or this person is a great salesperson. They can sell a cup of water to a drowning man. But you know, that's not the business we're in. My definition of selling is this. It is understanding your prospect's needs and wants, and then in a compelling way, showing how the products and services that you have meet those needs and wants. And that's what selling is. And when selling is done that way, and I'm charging you to honor our profession, to sell to the needs and wants of your prospects or your potential customers, and in a compelling way show how your products and services meet those needs and wants that they have. And then what happens is there is an exchange of value. Because you see, no one likes to be sold, do they? It reminds me of that commercial a long, long time ago that was on television. It said, "Here comes that insurance man." And everybody would just run because nobody wants to be sold. But just as much as nobody wants to be sold, everyone loves to buy. And isn't it true that as we love to buy, we buy on emotion, and then we try to justify it logically, and we do justify it logically. For example, how many people go to Starbucks? Yes, great place to get a cup of coffee, yes? And you go into Starbucks and you get your mocha chocolate and 2 hits. It's hard to walk out of there without spending $4, $5, $6. And then we justify it logically and say, but you know, the coffee tastes great. And we're the same ones who will drive 4 blocks down the road to say, oh, gas is too high here. I can get it for a penny less over here at the other station. Now, I'm not saying they're expensive. But I was walking down the street the other day, and a panhandler came and said, "Hey, can you give me $10? I want to get a cup of Starbucks coffee." Well, isn't it true we buy on emotion and then we justify it logically? So our responsibility then as salespeople is to really understand the emotional factors that our customers are working with and that they have, so that we can have that exchange of value. See, because when we do that, we really are being professional salespeople, but we're also assisting our potential customers and clients to buy. And so that's what we really want to be, is assistant buyers.